What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. And in today's video we are going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, Cardiff City, in our last and final game of the season, guys. So this will be the very last time of talking about United's games overall. Before I start this video, I want to say massive congratulations to Man City of winning the Premier League. You've absolutely smashed it all season long. Manchester United wise, we're a long way away to battle for City. We've got a major rebuild coming up on our way. So we made 5 changes from the last game against Huddersfield. Talk about the starting 11. So we started with De Gea, Dalot, Smalling, Jones, Young, Herrera, McTominay, Pogba, Lingard, Greenwood and Rashford. You know what? I'm not even going to be talking about this game. You know why? Because this season overall, it's not been good enough for Manchester United. I will get into that question in a minute. All I can say is thank God the season is over. Thank God it's over. United are dealing with a bunch of bottle jobs at the minute, and we need to sell the Deadwood. That's how bad we are right now. Firstly, we can't beat Huddersfield away from home. How embarrassing is that? Then you're going back home in the last game of the season and you cannot beat Cardiff. We can't put in a shift in. We can't fucking turn up, and we are appalling. We are shit to watch. We are shit to watch. The quality isn't there, the passion, the pride, the fight. There's no movement. There's just no creativity. There's just no nothing, you know, you name it. We're shambles. We're a mess. I don't know where to start, you know. I'm not even going to start off by saying another loss, another defeat, another 3 points dropped. Who gives a shit? Because we've dropped too many points. You know why we've lost too many points? It's because the players are too relaxed under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he's now Manchester United's permanent manager. Where do we go from here, you know? And what do we do for the next season? Simple as, make fucking signings. What I think what we need to do is that Ole needs to have a heart-to-heart meeting with every single player and say, do you want to play for Manchester United? And if you don't want to play for Manchester United, fuck off in the summer. You can't turn up. The team that you're playing for right now, Manchester United, means a lot. And if you don't know what it means to put on that shirt before the game, get out of the club, because the door is fucking open. We are a shambles. We're a mess. Starting with a defence. Fuck off Jones. Fuck off Smalling. Fuck off Ashley Young. You all can't put in a performance. The oldest player we played out there last night against Cardiff was Ashley Young. And our youngest player was Greenwood, who made his Manchester United debut. Manchester United start as well. His first start for Manchester United. Pretty much Greenwood put in a better performance out of all those other players out there. All the other players were shambles. Were a mess. Not one of them really had a go. Mason Greenwood was the one who tried. That's maybe McTominay as well. But nobody else apart from Greenwood and McTominay never tried. Pogba, rubbish. Obviously, we need to improve the defence in the summer. Midfield-wise, we're just sloppy, we're shit, we can't pass, we can't hold on position. We are shit, we are a shambles, we can't hold on to position. Final third-wise, we can't put our chances away. We create chances, we cannot take our chances, and we cannot convert our chances, and we just cannot put them away. That game last night against Cardiff pretty much summed up our season, you know. At the start of the season, we started off slowly. Middle of the season, we picked up the results. We got really close with a top 6, and then we bottled it, because we're a bunch of bottle jobs here in this club at the minute. We're not good enough. These players, I said it in my last video, they are not fit to wear this shirt. And if they don't know what it means to put on this shirt, fuck off. Simple as. I'm sick to death of this, because we've got a bunch of bottle jobs in this team right now. We need to sell the Deadwood. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it up to here. Because the players cannot turn up, they cannot go out there, put on a performance, they cannot win the last game of the season. I remember this time last year, we lost to bloody West Brom, and they were at the bottom of the table. We've gone and lost to Cardiff, the exact same thing. We've lost to a team at the bottom of the table. How embarrassing is that? First goal, yes, it shouldn't have been a goal because the referee made a mistake, but fuck's sake, the players cannot turn up for the last game of the season. We ain't good enough. We don't have the quality. We can never hold on to possession. We give away possession. We can never hold on to the possession. So that's the problem. Defensive-wise, been a shambles. Been an absolute shambles. I think Young, Smalling, Jones have all had a shit season. and I mean it, they've had a shit season, whether if they've won games together or they've lost games together. They are shit. They need to go in the summer. They are shit. Pretty much, Greenwood was the best player out there, and all the others played shit, and he just practically played better than Pogba, played better than Ashley Young, played better than Smalling, played better than Rashford, played better than Phil Jones, and hardly none of these cannot turn up. And these players should know what this shirt means when they should put it on, and they cannot turn up for a game like Cardiff, our last game of the season, and you can't fucking win. How embarrassing is that? It should fucking hurt. So I want Solskjaer this week to have a good old meeting, bang their eyes together and tell them, do you want to stay at this club? Because if you don't, fuck off in the summer, because I don't want you in the team. Simple as, Ollie. Just say that to them. Be direct with them. Say, fuck off. You don't deserve to be in this team. Pack your bags, go. The door's open. The transfer window's coming up. I don't care if they're under contract. Get them out. We need to sell the Deadwood because we are shit. We're a shambles. We're a mess. We're awful. We're shite. We are shite. We cannot put on a performance against Cardiff now. We're an embarrassment to the club. It's been disappointing, annoying and frustrating. The players need to look back on that season, say, you know, that's the season to never forget. Clearly has to be, you know. We're a shambles. We're a king shambles. Right, even if this is my last video of this season, I'm not saving this for another video. What did I make of United's season overall? I think at the beginning of the season, it was a slow start to the season under Jose Mourinho. We had a few losses now and then. Mourinho had his job on the line a few times. He had to win those games, won those games. We had some good bounce backs, the likes of when we were losing to Newcastle and we won that game 3-2. And then all of a sudden just came to an end with Jose Mourinho. He then got the sack in December. We brought in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He made a difference. He told the players, go out there, express yourselves, show what you've got. United were winning games after game after game after game. And then I think, just personally, with the last 9 games in the Premier League, we've not been the real Manchester United. We've not gone out there. We're not played with fight, passion, pride. Didn't do it for the badge, didn't do it for the club. And they should know what this shirt means when they put it on. So it's not like as if we're playing in League 2, are we? We're playing in the best league in England, and that's the Premier League. These players don't understand what league they're in at the minute, and they don't understand which club they're playing for. So I think they need to wake up and smell the coffee, and then to go out and put on performances. All this shit I've said in my previous videos, I've said it. We've not turned up. We've not been great. The last few games just shown how drained the players are. I think physically we haven't prepared well. We've lost the winning mentality, we've lost the momentum, we've lost the confidence, and when you lose all them, you can't go out there and get results. And that's why we had games, for example, like Everton to bounce back, Cardiff to bounce back, Huddersfield to bounce back, and they bottled it because we've got a bunch of bottle jobs in this team right now. That's why. Overall, it's been a poor, average season and terrible season for Manchester United. And Ollie and his backroom staff have got a lot of work to do over the summer. I don't think Ollie's going to get any rest. He needs to get his players together and tell them to fuck off, or do one really, in the summer. I just don't want to see the players, the likes of Ashley Young, Jones, Smalling, just sell the Deadwood because we are not good enough. Sell the Deadwood. They're not great. Why is United so shit? You know what, I just don't know. Like I just said previously, I think when you've lost the winning mentality, the mindset, when you're physically not prepared properly for these games, and then you go into these games and you think you can boss it. We were great inside the first 15-20 minutes of the game, and then we faded. We let the other team back in the game, and we let them either dictate the pace, take control, and then we've lost the game or withdrew the game. The fans deserve better. I feel sorry for the fans that have been to United's last, I'd say, 9 to 8 games, because they should know from those last 9 to 8 games hasn't been the real Manchester United. So we've not been good enough. Ollie and his men have got a lot of work to do in the summer. Never mind going on holiday. No, get to business, because we've not been good enough. These players shouldn't be getting paid for what they're getting paid for, you know, 150, 200k a week. It's not good enough. And you've got Sanchez who's getting paid 350k a week. It's ridiculous. And if you can't put performances in week out, we're not going to get results. Yes, we might be signing Daniel James. Big loss to Valencia and Herrera. I think Herrera's going to be hard to replace. And what I don't understand is, you know, we've gave Ashley Young a contract. Smalling a contract and Phil Jones a contract, because obviously their contracts were up. This guy, Ed Woodward, doesn't know anything about football. I know he won't sack him, because he'll want to back him until the end of next season, and then he'll make his mind up. Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has got pen to paper and he's made it permanent, so he's probably going to wait till next season, the middle of next season, until we're going to do something about it. So it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Who is to blame? The manager and the players. I think the manager has got his pants pulled down too many times. He's got the tactics wrong. He's got the game plan wrong. He's gone to several different formations that have not worked when he came in, where he got his pants pulled down. And so did Mourinho. The players haven't been good enough, they've not turned up, and they can't put in a performance, so they have to take responsibility as well. And so does Ed Woodward. He has to take responsibility, and he has to take a lot of slack for this season as well. That's who you have to blame, really. Do I still back Ole? The season's over, so I think, at the end of the day, you've got to back him. You've got to back him in the summer to make the signings that we need. And if we don't get those signings like we need, how we messed up last season, in last summer transfer window, when we should have signed a centre-back and Mourinho did not get a centre-back, and that's where we completely fucked up last summer, because we didn't sign a centre-back, and that's not good enough, and that's why we need to sign to this summer transfer window. At this stage, you have to still back Ole. He needs to make the signings, and if he doesn't make the signings, I don't know, the board will want him to really step up for next season. Mike Phelan knows that we have to put on a better season next season, because if we don't, then everything's just going to go to pot with Ole and his men. So it needs to be fixed thick and fast. We need to make signings every week, I think, when that window's open. Yes, it may be a lot of negotiating, but we've got to make signings thick and fast. When are we going to learn from our mistakes? Don't know. Too many mistakes this season. Definitely too many mistakes. Letting too many goals, conceded too many goals, I think, even though we finished 6th. Yes, we might be the 6th better team, but who gives a toss? This season's finished. The players have got to take responsibility, and so does the manager, because they've not been good enough all season long. We've got to hope for a better season, and if we don't hope for a better season, Jesus, it's going to be a long season next year. I'll tell you that for a fact. Anyway, diving into the substitutions now. Jones went off for Martial. Talk about Jones's performance. Pulled from pillar to post after he came off at half time. Whether injured or not, it marked an apt end to an unfilling season. He needs to go in the summer. Dalot went off for Valencia. Talk about Dalot's performance. Unfortunate to give away a penalty for the same tackle. I think the referee made a mistake. Cannot wait for VAR next season. Provided a fine cross for Mason Greenwood early on, but otherwise failed to make a difference. Herrera went off for Gomez. Talk about Herrera's performance. Had the freedom to be creative, but did not express himself in a capable manner. Might not be cut out for this level. Season's finished. No more videos now, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this season. We've had highs and lows. Ole has to take responsibility. So do the players. Big summer ahead. Hope you guys are going to have a good summer. Manchester United need to make signings thick and fast. Like I said previously, congratulations to Man City of winning the season. Been fantastic all season round. We just got to hope that we put in a better season, and I can't thank you guys for the support. It's been incredible all season long. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series this year, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Yeah, I think we'll be back for another season. Hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you guys in a video in the next few days, and peace.